and restart streaming again. Okay, there we go. This time we should be live. And yes, we are. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let me go to Discord real quick, add stream squad, and there we go. Tag it, everybody. Okay, camera setting all right. Hey Spaceman, what's up? How you doing? Let me quickly go and deal with something because G5C asked me a question. Okay, need to quickly calculate the sum of some items because I've been offered to buy them. Here we go. Paid 250, black, and 10 factory new. 6 of these. Price is 1476. Multiplied by 0.9. I can offer 1328. Okay, that's one of them. Quicksand factory new. Quicksand factory new. Here it is. This one's 1476. So is that the same? Yeah, it's the same. So exactly the same, but this time there is 13 of them. And then new routes. Could I just go by doing this? I think so. New routes, there you go. Just quickly calculating a couple of things. Hey, what's up, boy up high done? A few minutes ago, like as I was coming into my home, I got a call from the Czech Republic, and I was like so confused why I'm getting called from the Czech Republic. And apparently it's like a job application that I applied to right a few weeks back, and they were trying to get to me, but I didn't respond because, you know, it's sus. But also then I received an email and I understood it was about the job offer. So I'm gonna call them in like an hour, I guess, and see what's up. The job is about, oh, that's the wrong item. Amber Fade Galil. The job was about like content management and stuff like that. I've used my YouTube credentials to apply for it. And then X7. Okay, there we go. So now we have this price multiplied by 7. Scientific. Okay. 1328 multiplied by 13 plus 6, 19. 19 plus 7, 26. So multiply by 26 plus, open parentheses, 1352 multiplied by 16, close parentheses, equals 561.6 euros. Holy shit, that's a lot. I'm sorry for swearing, but holy shit. Euros. 561.6 euro to what's the GBP? Yes, that's the correct Great British pounds. Okay, there we go. Finally finished that calculation. Now I can get back to the stream. How you doing? What are you calculating? Somebody offered for me to buy like 30 or something of these skins from this collection, right? And I just priced them what I can pay for them and just sent them the price real quick, because couldn't do it earlier. What's up, Cambodia? How you doing, man? Interesting news. I mean, good news in a way, but interesting news. I am currently the owner of a very special CSGO skin. I'll show you in a second. Very, very special CSGO skin. Let's see. Also, tomorrow I'm going on a trip for like 3 or 4 days. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Havoc? Okay, FPS underscore max 120. There we go. If you look through my inventory, you probably saw it already. This is the skin I was talking about. It's M9 Ruby. Next week I should sell my number one for $950 US. Holy shit. Yeah, this is sexy. Also the name, very interesting, and it does have a lot of scratches, right? Like the backside is completely wiped. It's not amazing, but like it doesn't change the price like that much, right? And I paid for this thing. What did I pay? 8,770 euros. 8,770. And currently the cheapest is 9,164. So that's good. And this guy also has like not too good of a pattern. Like he's also completely wiped on the back. The next one is like 9,300. And this one is decent, but I believe it's also like wiped on that side. Can I inspect it in game? Is there a way to do that? Is there only inspect in server, 3D inspect? I guess I'll just click 3D inspect because you can see the backside. Very nice pickup. Yeah, I think so too. Like I might be able to move it to buff and get like 2-3% profit, which is really nice. Hey, what's up, Sam? Wojtek, Adamson, Hayden. Yeah, the backside of this one is also completely wiped. So mine is like not inferior at all to these two ones. And if these two sell, the next one is 9,700, but then this one already is 0.03 float, so that's like much better. If we open it up and look at the 3D inspect, it's probably very nice on the backside. I just assume that. And never mind, I guess these things are always like quite bad on the backside. I mean, it's got way less scratches, that's for sure, but interesting. Can I increase the lighting? Yeah, there we go. This is like CS2 version. I just increased the lighting slightly. Honestly, there's not too much difference between mine and these ones, right? Mine has more scratches out here, which sucks, but on the backside, it's fairly close. The corners are worse than mine. Well, but that's like because the float. So I video multi-sell, but I'm unable to sell a particular sticker. Interesting. Which sticker? I can maybe try and help you generate that link. Yeah. Anyway, this would be really nice if these two ones got bought, and then I just list mine for sale for like 9,600. Paris paper, Greyhound. Okay, so Greyhound, Paris, not paper, just Greyhound, Paris. Okay, this is the sticker, and let's see. Do I have a folder? Links multi-sell. I have this thing. Okay, singular link. There you go. Put it up here, and then we go to this link. We copy the sticker name plus clutch case, and there you go. I've made the link. I just copied from the link, right? If you type it, it's not gonna work because actually this is not a space. This is a character that's specifically like %20% or something like that. You would have to type that out because Mozilla doesn't show that. Maybe that's your issue. Can't see above. Oh, I'm sorry. But I made the link. Here you go. Right. I just replaced in this thing. I replaced the clutch plus case. I replaced it with what I copied from the link of this thing. It's like this. I'll show you in a second. It's like this. See? just sticker Greyhound Gaming, but specifically I copied it from the URL. If you just write it down, it's not gonna work. Okay, no problem. Can I get a price check on my knife? Yeah, of course. What knife do you want me to check? How much do you have in souvenir packages? I'm actually not entirely sure. I can check my sheets real quick. Yeah, let's put sum. Wait, that's not the correct field. Equals sum and sum of all of this. I have 9,462 in... oh wait, that's not correct. I'm sorry. Oh, but I only track the buy price, right? I don't track what they're currently worth, so I actually can't find that easily out. I could go to Skinport and go to like inventory and then click on container only, and it shows me 11,600 euro. But I have some packages like on Steam, not all of them are on Skinport. So I guess around 10k, I don't know. How do you determine if a Navaja knife is a blue gem? There's actually like a list of patterns that you can probably find just by Googling, right? Navaja case hardened blue gem patterns, yeah? If you just Google that, csgoskins.gg can have the patterns, and there you go. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. I guess that's one way. I DM you on Discord, okay? Ozone. Price check. Is it a phase 3 or is it a black pearl? Because I can't really tell from just that, right? You could easily find out if you just looked on buff. Once you open the inventory, for example, this says it's a ruby, right? If you look at your knife, you would tell what it is. Could you tell me that? I might be able to find that out just by looking at the pattern. Let's see. Got knife Doppler. Factory new. Your float is 0.01, so nothing special. Pattern 944. 944. There's none, so I can't really tell. But is yours phase 3 or phase or black pearl? You have no idea. Just check on buff. Open your like inventory on buff, and it's gonna tell you. Like, it's quite easy. Didn't know that were the official terms. Like, this isn't really like official numbers, right? This is just what community came to agree, and it might vary, right? Some other website might tell you that 332 is actually in tier 1 and or 332 is actually tier 3, right? It's just whatever someone decided they would be, and that's what they are, right? They're technically not different on any level of rarity. They're just cooler because they're more blue. But technically, yeah, they're more rare, but yeah. I like blue gems. I had a lot of them. Not full on blue gems, but very, very blue. Okay. So, I concluded the month. Today is 1st of August. Thank you. Sorry for chewing on stream. I just had a little gummy bear because it was looking at me temptatiously. Anyway, today's first day of August, right? I concluded the month of July. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't bad either. I took a loss because technically I bought a car. But if we exclude the cost that I paid for the car, I did make a profit. And this month should look a lot better. Last month I had to take so many losses due to skins that fell down in price. This month it's looking a lot better. There's not any more sales that I have to make of items that had dropped down in price. So I'm glad that's a thing. And I'm just excited for what might happen, because if I do well, I might be able to profit a lot. You DM'd me the knife on Discord. Message request. Steamcommunity.com inventory. And this is the knife. Inspect in game. There it is. Okay, this is the back side, I assume, right? Because you hold it like this. This is the front side. This is the back side. Yeah? Okay, so let's try and investigate. Hey, what's up, Pickle? How you doing, man? Okay, so we're gonna go to Navaja. Case hardened. Let's try and understand how much it could be. It's a field tested low float. The low float probably doesn't add much, right? 106, yeah, 106. Okay, so low float absolutely does nothing for it. And then we just start looking at different knives. These ones aren't even close. Nope. 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 No. Nope. I guess I have to scroll through every single one of them, so let's do that, I guess. No. I mean, this one... yours is nicer. Yours is, like, smooth. Okay. Not this one. Not this one. Nope. Nope. This is kind of what you have to do. Just basically sit and scroll through all of the knives available until you find one that looks about the same as yours, or maybe slightly worse. Just barely worse, right? And then you list yours under that one that is slightly worse than yours. Like this one, 999 RMB, is pretty nice. Let's see. But it's still worse than yours, right? It's really smooth. The colors on that one are really good on the handle, but yours has most of the blade solid blue. There's just one scar on the blade, I guess. So I don't know. This one could potentially like battle with yours, but we can keep looking. This one's not close. Okay, this one's relatively similar, but again, it's not as much of the blade being blue. Oh, here you go. This one, now this one is better than yours. I believe so. This one is better than yours because all of the blue that exists is almost uninterrupted. There's no like bumps like this or this, right? Yours has more blue overall maybe, but this one's so clean, so clean. So I think 1039 is the most you could go for. Maybe 1038 is what you're looking to ask. And if it doesn't sell, you just lower the price with time. I think that's what it actually is worth. So what's your total money budget? Can you show us some progress? Okay, so I'm not gonna show you, but I can tell you that on April 1st, I had basically the exact same amount on April 1st. So that's where I am right now. I've been able to, like in this time, in this 4 months, holy shit. In these 4 months, I've managed to stay in the same place, meaning I paid for my lifestyle and I bought a car and stayed in the same place, which is not bad, but considering what growth I've had this year so far, it's not amazing. But you know, the goal for this year entirely was to reach 45k euros, and we've beaten that in April, and since then I've just sat in the same place. So yeah. I mean, paying off a car and everything else in 4 months is good. I mean, the car I just paid off this month. The previous months I actually lost money in my inventory. This month I just managed to cover the car basically, which is still good, right? it was profit if I didn't buy the car. But the car itself is still like worth something, and I've put in some like I still need to go to the service. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Are they closed now? Let me just quickly check on Google Maps. Let me check real quick. When do they open? I mean, close. They work till 6. Okay, so I can still call and ask because I saw the number yesterday, but I didn't recognize it. Because I could technically drive there, leave the car. I don't know if they're open in the morning though. The car was like 2.7k. I think I should call them. I'm gonna call the service now. Just a second. Hey, just give me a second. Алло, Лабден, vai jūs runāt krieviski? Добрый день, вы мне вчера позвонили насчет Ford Fiesta 2009, чтобы сделать, там, поменять ремень. Да-да-да. Извините, перебивается. Не слышал. Да, окей. Просто я тоже не смогу в следующие 3-4 дня. Так что можете позвонить, когда сможете уже, да? Да, извиняюсь, просто я тогда спал. Вы если что, позвоните 2-3 раза. Окей, хорошо. До свидания. Okay. You don't think I was speaking English? What's up, Neon? How you doing? Sorry, I had to make a call my like, called the service. The guy asked me, like, could you pick up the phone next time? And I said, sorry, I was asleep when he called yesterday. Hey, by the way, I bought this knife from Neon. That's the person who sold it to me. And I'm like, are you like sad that you sold it to me now? Because like it went up slightly, not too much, but I'm actually surprised you were selling it for that cheap. It wasn't like crazy cheap, right? It was 8,770, but on Buff it's like already 9,200. And that's my plan, basically just sell it on Buff. And once I get to like sell it, I just buy really good stuff like investments on Buff and all of that. You love me more than him? Yes, I do. Was that like 95? About that, yeah. Prices go up and down all the time. Yeah. Do you think that there will be operation between CS2 and Copenhagen Major? I mean, definitely after the CS2 release. Maybe even right away. Also, I'm supposed to get a call from a job, like, interview place. In like the next hour or so. A pretty decent price for a Ruby. Yeah, like, I could technically sell it for like 9,150 or something like that. If these two sell till it's tradable, right? I have like 4 days left. If these two sell and nobody else lists, it's already 9,700. I was like, holy shit. I mean, the float is much better here. Obviously, I'm not even close to that, but still, I could list it for like 9,500 in that scenario, and be really well off and from the purchase. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't really hoping that, not hoping, but relying on the fact that it's gonna go up. I was mostly just trying to get buff balance 1-to-1, and then buy a lot of like really nice things on buff that are really cheap. That was my plan. Liquidity is good. I want to get rid of my M9 fade low. Yeah, I had some minimum wear fades which I sold so slowly. I'm actually curious if I even made a profit on this knife. Sale history, let's see. Okay, flip knife fade, let's see, how much did I pay for this? Flip knife fade, flip knife fade minimal wear, 697. Oh, 673. That's not great. That's not great. It's already like 5% loss. Okay, wonderful. Claim, and Prix's claim was traders doesn't make like flipping business. Prix, you should defend your point after this purchase. Traders doesn't make like. I'm so confused about the sentence. Sorry, I can't understand what you meant. Yeah, okay. Let me quickly make my phone audible. Yeah, anyway, tomorrow at like very early in the morning I have to get up. So that's amazing. I think Pickle had a stroke. Sorry. Anyway, I have a friend who I've helped invest some of his money into CSGO skins, and he's bought some packages, right? And those are doing well already since last week, like up 10%. That's amazing. He's like so surprised about the fact that they went up really well, and 10% is nice, right? It's a profit, but I'm actually relying on the packages going up double. That's my idea of how much profit is possible from them. Yeah. And I've also been stacking up on capsules. You want to see this? Contender, challenge, like 1,000 contender, 1,000 challenge, 1,000 legends, 1,000 legends, 1,000 challenge, 1,000 contender, 300 legends, 400 contender, and 400 challenge. Did Neon name the Ruby tampon? No, I did. Sorry for ruining the knife, but once I opened it in game, it was just like, it was right there. So I just bought a name tag, applied it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm buying these capsules for somebody else, and once I'm done buying these capsules for them, I'm gonna have like these amount of containers left over, because these are new containers that I bought, and then I might just fill them right back up with capsules for myself if I have time, right, and money. I also have a lot of these dreams and nightmares cases that I'm not able to move, but they are quite a bit in profit since I bought them. And there's all the other containers that I have. I still have a bunch of filler skins. Yeah. I also have a couple hundred capsules. I'll get more maybe. Couple hundred. That's like 100 euros, I guess. I have this container, investments / holdings. It's just a bunch of souvenir skins. Oh, and a fracture case, I guess. Wonderful. I think I opened one of these. Yeah, I opened the Dreams and Nightmares case, and I got like complete utter garbage. What did I get? Is it here? Oh, this is the one I got. Yes, this is the one. It's field tested. It looks pretty good actually for field tested. There's no visible scratches of the paint. Not much because I've been selling a lot of balance. That's nice. That's nice. I've also been selling quite a bit of balance and just buying stuff for people. But also been selling like stuff on Skinport, which is really nice. Finally got rid of my losses. I mean, it's just items that were in a loss, and now I can finally sell a lot of cool stuff. If I look at my selling page, I have a Ursus knife Doppler Ruby, which is pretty nice. Looking at the other options, I might be like the cheapest by far, or am I? Okay, Phase Ruby. Oh yeah, I'm like the cheapest by far. And the latest sales was July 27th. One sold 2,500. And this was 15th of July, 2,700. Spoiler alert, that was me. I sold it for 2,700. That was my knife. 0.21 Ruby. I mean, I guess mine is not as nice now, 0.29. But I can try. 10 followers for this knife. Whew, I think that's the most followers I had on a knife ever. I mean, I guess people are thinking of buying this one. And the price of it is probably going up on buff as well, right? Let's see. How much is it now? At one point it was cheaper, at one point it was more expensive, but I don't know what it is now. Let's see, 2,600! Holy! I'm charging too little. I am charging too little on Skimport. This is no way, no. I am gonna increase the price. 2,600 on buff? It was 2,250 when I bought it. I paid like 2,300 for it because it was good float. But like, holy shit. Yeah, no way, I'm increasing the price. 2,899. I'm greedy. I am greedy. But I'll like, I don't know what to say, man. Hey, what's up, Miladin? How you doing? Your point was flipping trading business. But you bought from Neon, the trader, the knife. I am writing from the phone. Oh, but Neon sold me his knife in a loss actually, because he bought it like a long time ago and prices fell down, and I bought the knife right when it started going up, right? And Neon lost money on the knife, which is sad. How does CS trading work if you do it as a business? You need to pay taxes after a certain amount when you're doing it private. I mean, yeah, after a certain amount, after like 50 euro, you need to start paying taxes. Rip Neon seems like a nice fella. Yeah, he's a very nice fella. 2,899. I think that's not asking for too much, because these skins oftentimes go for more than on buff, and the buff price is so much more. So I think that's reasonable, right? And the people that follow this knife just saw that the price increased by 200 euros. That's not gonna be very pleasant to hear. I also have some rocks hollows. I'm curious how these behaved, and I'm also curious how the Cloud9 hollows behaved, because I bought 6k euro into those and I haven't sold a single one. This price is doing real well. I bought for 89. It's currently 98. Amazing. Next, Cloud9 Hollow 2022. What? Cloud9 Hollow. Antwerp 2022. There we go. 2786. Wonderful. It's like so good. Yeah, it's like basically the all-time high after the drop, right? Amazing. And I bought them like right about here in this period. Now it makes sense, because you say that if both parties are seeking for profit, there is no way both will profit. Yeah, I agree with that. In a way, it's not entirely true, right? Because for me, buff balance is really valuable. But for some people, it's not that valuable. And oftentimes, people are going to be selling skins that they bought on buff and losing like 2 or 3%, right? But I'll be buying that skin with a 2-3% discount and then sell it on buff with like 1% profit or 0% profit, and then use that buff balance to make a profit. See, it's just because we have different priorities. Sometimes business to business is also like efficient, right? Or like somebody just needs to sell their skins fast because they value having more money in their inventory more than having like more money than but having it slower, right? I used to be I'm still in contact with a guy that sold me his skins for 93% buff just because he was buying them for cheaper, and like he needed to sell them fast, like not even wait for trade cooldown, and then not wait for like to move the money from buff to somewhere else and get the money to be able to buy like more skins, right? For him, it was better to just have the money available straight away. So yeah, I've done business deals quite a bit, like business to business, but not like buying from traders just like myself. I've never done that, I guess. Unless somebody lists something for sale that is like underpriced. Then I might snipe it and then buy it from them. How to sell items on Steam for as much money as possible? I mean, there's not much you can do really. Just I usually sell items on Steam for the cheapest available, right? That's what I do. Buy something from Cambodia. I think we have way too similar of a style and way too similar of a similar set of priorities that it would be impossible for me to buy something from you and profit from it in the same way that I usually do. Unless I buy something from you on buff, right? Something that I buy for specifically a person, right? Somebody likes this knife that is apparently yours, for example. I buy it from you straight there and the person pays me for the knife. Yeah, that's the only scenario I guess I could buy from you. Okay, so we figured out that things are actually looking pretty good. You got somehow a plus 18% trade last night. Holy shit. Okay, let me just like slightly think about this. Like, holy shit. These stickers are so good for me right now. Just this alone makes the month so good. What else? I guess if Dust 2 packages go up in price now, if Dust 2 packages go up, that's also really good for me because I have like so much into these. They're like 1,300, 1,400 packages. And they're $485, so they are more expensive now. Let's see what was the most recent, because I sold some of these on Skimport. Let's see how much did I get for them. I got $491, so technically slightly more than they're currently on buff, right? But not that much more. 9,600 RMB I have, so maybe I should consider buying some of these. What about the graph? How's it looking? Okay, looks like 453 was the absolute bottom. 447, yeah. I guess it's unfortunate that just yesterday they went up in price and they fell since then a little bit. Maybe just wait a little longer. Because my thoughts are, once the Paris major ends, and the capsules, the packages from Paris go up in price, there's gonna be less cheap competition for these packages. People are gonna come back to these more, open them more. The price is gonna go up, scarcity is gonna improve, and I profit. Now, the question is, when do I buy more of these? It's already 4.9 euros, so that's not great. When do I buy more of these? 482 is the price today. Do I wait another couple of days and wait for them to drop to like 470, 460? Now that's the question. Yeah. Today is around the year since I started flipping. I made a huge progress. Just wanted to thank you for getting me to it. I'm glad you've been doing well, Wojtek. If you become a successful businessman one day and you own like a mansion somewhere in Czechia, you're obligated to invite me to stay there. That's our verbal contract. I'm off to play some video games. Have a good one. All right, man. Enjoy video games. Cloud9 will be very popular in the future. Okay, that's good to know, especially after roster changes. Okay, I mean, I'm up for some stonks. I'm actually considering holding these Cloud9s. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I could sell them and continue flipping, but then I'm so like all over the place because yeah, it's good to sell them and keep flipping. I'm gonna get a lot of profit. That is also good to hold them. So it's so confusing. Like, what is the best course of action? Like, I think the conclusion is I think the conclusion is that I just don't have enough money to fulfill all of these like ideas that I have, I guess. Because there's so much I could buy. So much. There's so many strategies I could do. Whew. Give me another year and I'm gonna up over 100k easily. Which is your top 3 Paris holo investment? I actually don't have a single holo from Paris. I would like to invest into them, but it's the same mental struggle as with the Cloud9 holos that I have from Antwerp. It's just I could flip skins instead of investing, and I'm gonna make more because past experiences have shown me that flipping is always better than investing. So I might just keep doing that. Hey, what's up, Electroshockers? Sell them for value, you paid them, and hold what's left. Rotten. I mean, yeah, I guess that could work. Like, I'm trying to sell them for like more, right? On Skimport. Let's see. Come on, 33.81. There's 33.50, 33.49, 33.49. Okay, 33.49. So that would be minus 2. 32. 33.49. Yes, that's the price I'm trying to sell for. And if they sell for 33.49, I just got Wojtek to continue his membership. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Multiply by 0.88. That's 29.47. So that's like 20% profit. It's really good. What's flipping? Flipping is basically buying things for as cheap as possible and then selling them for as expensive as possible. That could include like getting something that is a really good deal. That could also include something that costs less on one website but it costs more on a different website. That's the kind of like flipping I do, right? I could find a skin that sells slightly more expensive on a different place, so I buy it here, I sell it there. Or I could just set in like snipe skins on a place like Skimport or other websites and try to get skins that are quite cheap. Like sometimes you can find quite good deals, especially when you look at like the newest and you see the live feed of skins being listed on Skimport, and oftentimes you can get quite good stuff, right? Somebody listed a bunch of Katos. Bro, DreamHack are 260 already. What the fuck? Because the Steam price, but still, holy shit. Yeah. I'm gonna be gone for the next few days. So, also I made a script. I made a script for a video. It's almost done. It's like 2 pages long. And the video is basically an educative video about CSGO skin floats. And I believe I've included like everything there is in CSGO about floats. If there is things about floats that are related to other things, like for example, floats are important in trading, like trade ups, right? I didn't include that because that's about trade ups. But I made this is the conclusion. Like, to sum up, understanding CSGO skin floats involves understanding float limitations, the bell curve distribution, overpay for low floats, which in my opinion is the most important, the impact of low float and super low and super high floats, the potential design changes based on float values, and that's it. That's the 5 points that I've covered in this video about flows. And I think that's it, right? There's nothing else to be talked about flows. It's not such the complicated concept. Isn't the fee on Skimport too high? Not necessarily. Like, yes, the fee is high, but if you know what you're doing, you're still able to profit. That's my my verdict. Thus to increasing, I mean, it did go up by 10% yesterday, but I would like it to actually drop a little more so I can buy some more of these packages, because I think it's a really good price right now, and I would buy some of these. Like 480, maybe I should actually put a buy order for like 480 and get some people to sell them to me. But yeah, I'm actually gonna end the stream a little bit earlier than I'm supposed to, because I'm gonna go do some things. Okay, I'll see you later. I'm actually getting the call just now, noticed. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye bye, have a good one. See you later.